Ever since the neighborhood kids had stopped playing at the old playground, it had become a ghostly place, hidden under the shadows of dusk. The swings creaked with an air of abandonment as they swayed gently in the light breeze, their chains rusted from neglect. As I strolled past on that eerie evening, the distant sound of a child's voice caught my attention. Curiosity pulled me towards the source of the sound. A little girl, no older than 7, sat alone on one of the swings, moving back and forth with an almost hypnotic rhythm. Her voice, sweet and soft, was carried by the wind as she sang a haunting melody that sent shivers down my spine. Approaching the playground, I noticed something odd. The child's feet were dangling in midair, not quite reaching the ground. My heart skipped a beat as I tried to make sense of what my eyes were seeing. Was it an illusion? A trick of the fading light? "Hellos," I called out softly, unsure if I should disrupt the serenity of the moment. The little girl's singing stopped abruptly, and she turned her head slowly towards me. Her eyes, wide and glassy, seemed to reflect the dimming sunlight in an unsettling manner. "Hello," she replied, her voice a whisper that carried a weight of sadness. I took a hesitant step closer, my gaze shifting to the empty space beneath her swaying feet. "What are you doing here all alone?" I asked, my voice filled with concern. The child's lips curved into a faint smile, but her eyes remained distant, as if lost in a world far beyond my reach. "I'm waiting for someone," she said cryptically, her words hanging in the silence between us. "Who are you waiting for?" I pressed, a sense of unease growing within me. But before she could respond, a sudden gust of wind swept through the playground, causing the swings to creak and the shadows to dance menacingly around us. The little girl's form blurred for a moment, as if flickering between existence and something else entirely. And then, with a soft sigh, she vanished into thin air, leaving behind only the echo of her haunting melody. I stood frozen in shock, my heart pounding in my chest. Had I just witnessed a ghostly apparition? Or was there some other explanation for what I had seen? Determined to unravel the mystery, I returned to the old playground the following evening, the memory of the ghostly child still fresh in my mind. The setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting a warm glow over the deserted swings and jungle gym. As I approached the spot where the little girl had vanished, a chill ran down my spine. A sense of foreboding gripped me as I scanned the empty playground, searching for any sign of her presence. And then, just as the shadows lengthened and the first stars began to twinkle in the evening sky, I heard it, the faint sound of a child's laughter, playful and carefree. My heart leaped with both fear and excitement as I followed the sound to the far corner of the playground. There, standing beneath the flickering light of a lone street lamp, was the little girl once more. She turned to me with a mischievous grin, her eyes sparkling with an otherworldly light. "You came back," she said, her voice a melody that seemed to tug at my very soul. "I had to," I replied, my voice barely above a whisper. "I need to know who you are, why you're here." The little girl's grin widened, and she gestured for me to join her by the swings. "I am a lost soul, a memory trapped between worlds," she began, her words weaving a tale of sorrow and longing. "I come here every evening, seeking solace in this forgotten place. But why?" I pressed, my curiosity overpowering my fear. She hesitated for a moment, her gaze turning somber. "I am waiting for my mother," she confessed, her voice breaking with emotion. "She promised to meet me here, but she never came. A pang of sadness resonated within me as I listened to her tale. The little girl's spirit seemed bound to the old playground by an unfulfilled promise, a longing for a reunion that may never come. "Is there anything I can do to help you?" I asked, reaching out a hand towards her. The little girl's ethereal form shimmered in the fading light, her eyes filled with a mixture of hope and resignation. "You have already helped me by listening," she replied, her voice fading into the evening breeze. "But beware, for this place holds more secrets than you can imagine." And with that, she dissolved into the shadows, leaving me alone in the haunted playground, my thoughts swirling with questions and uncertainties. As the night descended upon the old playground, a heavy stillness settled over the deserted swings and rusted jungle gym. The air was thick with a sense of the unknown, a feeling of unseen eyes watching from the darkness. I knew then that the mystery of the ghostly child and the secrets of the old playground would continue to haunt me, drawing me back to its hidden depths time and time again. And so, under the watchful gaze of the stars, I made a silent vow to unravel the enigma that lingered within those shadowed walls, determined to uncover the truth that lay hidden in the heart of the eerie playground.